The most versatile and fearsome forwards of the league are ready to rock this NCAA Season 97.
The Kapuso Celebrity Invasion continues at the practices of the team.
Taekwondo champions of Season 96 excited to get back in action.
And we'll get to know two more fresh faces who are part of the latest batch of courtside reporters this NCAA Season 97.
Hello mga kapuso! Mula dito sa Sports Studio of Champions, ako si Martin Javier.
Ako naman si Sofia Senyeron. Kasama natin sa studio sina Chase Orozco at si Michelle Naldo. At ito ang pinaka-hinihintay ng programa ng lahat ng sports fans. Game on!
In the game of basketball, versatility is a valuable commodity. At dito sa NCAA, hindi nagkukulang ang ating mga eskwelahan sa mga manlalaro na kayang gampanan ng iba't ibang role na ibibigay sa kanya ng kanyang coach. Today's episode is all about the forward.
Well, I like my forwards to be tougher, like guys who can be physical, who can defend, who can rebound. So the forwards also need to be able to make plays, and they have to be able to knock down open shots and defend and rebound.
Ang forward supposed to be, yan ang best rebounder namin. Siya yung may instinct na pag may nagpukol ng bola, alam niya kung saan babaksak yon. That's the guy not necessarily na magbabox out. Ang pinaka-important na alam niya kung saan babagsak ang bola.
Ito yung mga small forwards, ito yung madalas na mas malaking responsibility kasi sila yung madalas na nagpe-play ng multiple positions. Yeah, forward usually my best rebounder, my best weak side player. Ito yung automatic, okay? Same with the small forward. Sa team namin, sila madalas yung magka-tandem.
Yung small forward and power forward naman will be the same din sa system namin. No? Kumbaga parang he can shoot outside, he can penetrate, okay, he can defend also, no. Pero gusto ko sa players ko kasi gaya ng sinasabi ko, I want them to be tough.
Power forward, shooting forward, siyempre kailangan ready na yung katawan sa banggaan o sa depensa. Actually, halos naman lahat ng position na yan or mga players namin, inandaan naman namin dun sa talagang hindi naman sabi ko nga, hindi naman to basta-basta liga kasabakin namin. So, malaking liga to. Yung teams talagang competitive lahat.
Number one sa small forward ko is a very good defender. So, I believe na yung small forward ko is a very good defender. Power forward could make his three-point shots consistently. And he can also post up. And he can even shift to three-man.
As forward naman, I tried to make a player na maging stretch palagi. He could play four position and 3 position at the same time.
When we come back, we will get to know some of the most talented forwards in all of collegiate basketball. Don't go away, you're watching Game On!
Hi, I'm AJ Benson. I'm 25 years old. I'm 6'4". I play the forward/guard position for the CSB Blazers. It's a privilege to do that for my brother/Pinsan, Justin Guteng. You're gonna see all our work that we put in, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it.
Inyong napapanood ang Game On. Sa ating episode ngayong araw, tampok namin sa inyo ang mga forwards ng NCAA. Here is Chase Orozco.
Thanks Martin at patuloy ang on-the-job training ng ating mga kapuso celebrities kasama ang mga student athletes ng Liga. Panoorin natin sila sa NCAA Home Court Forward Edition.
I'm with AJ Benson, the forward of CSB Blazers. Hi, AJ.
I'm AJ Benson, the power forward for the CSB Blazers.
So what is the role of a forward?
The role of the forward is it's a very diverse position. I could play the point or I could play at least for me. I'm not your typical forward, but I just make the right plays for my team and do stuff like that.
Can you show us some signature moves?
Sure, no problem. I got you.
Wow!
Ang papel ng forward sa team ay all-around. Ibig sabihin, kaya nilang umiscore sa ilalim ng basket na nakikipagbanggaan sa mga kalabang player at kaya din nilang umiscore ng malayo sa basket sa pamamagitan ng jump shot at 3-point shot.
Sa basketball, merong tinatawag na iba't ibang klase ng forward. So ano nga ba yung pinagkaiba ng small forward at power forward?
Small forward kasi is nasa labas kami ng paint, ang power forward naman nasa loob ng paint. Yung wing guy is 3, minsan 2, yung mga power forward naman 4 and 5.
Yun pala yun. So ibig sabihin, mas matangkad or mas malapit sa ring yung power forward. So eto na nga, pwede ka bang magpakita ng ilan sa mga moves mo?
Ang ipapakita kong signature move ko is Euro step.
Ang small forward ay tinatawag din 3 at power forward naman 4. Maraming forwards na galing sa NCAA ang ngayon namamayagpag sa professional leagues.
Hello mga ka-sports! Ngayon naman ang kasama ko si Warren Bonifacio, ang forward ng Mapua Cardinals.
Hi.
Kapag ba power forward ka, kailangan malaki kang tao?
Importante malaki kang tao kasi nasa power forward ka, it means sa ilalim ka naglalaro, tapos puro physikalan, tulakan, lalo na pag rebound, tapos depensa sa post move. Kailangan talaga malaking tao sa forward position.
So Warren, pakita naman ako ng mga moves mo. Ano ba yung mga ginagawa mo sa court?
So yun, yung isa sa mga advantage ko ay yung post move. So yun, pagtanggap, face basket muna. Tapos
Okay.
sa depensa mo, hindi ready, pwede mong tirahan agad. Or dahan-dahan mo na lang i-backdown.
Palikod, pa ganyan.
Backdown. Kung in-anticipate ka, pwede mong spinan. Sabay.
Oh!
Gusto kong mas ma-enlighten ako. Ano ba yung pagkakaiba ng point forward sa point guard?
Actually, parang same lang siya. Different position lang siya. It's like floor general siya. Siya yung tagatawag ng play. Extended siya ng head coach namin.
Thank you, Franz. And I hope you can show us paano ka nagiging point forward.
I'm with Enoch Valdez, ang forward ng LPU Pirates. And now, explain niyo sa atin kung ano ba ang ibig sabihin ng stretch 4, especially sa generation ng basketball today. Marami nang gumagawa niyan ngayon. Kaya Enoch, bro, ano ba talaga ang ibig sabihin ng stretch 4?
Ang stretch 4 ay yung forward na kayang mag-guard ng small man and yung kaya din mag-guard ng big man. Parang flexible siya kasi ngayon sa NBA, marami ng ganun pati sa PBA. Pwede kang sa labas, pwede kang sa loob, pwede kang tumira, pwede ka rin mag-dribble, pwede kang magbaba ng bola.
Meron ding forward position na tinatawag na stretch 4. Ito yung nasa big man position o 4, pero kaya ding umiscore sa labas.
Nakakabilib talaga ang galing ng ating mga forwards dito sa liga. Sa oras ng pangangailangan, sila ay tunay na maaasahan. At sa aming pagbabalik, panibagong batch naman ng student athletes ang makakalaro ng ating mga kapuso stars. This is Game On!
Hi, I'm Warren Bonifacio, 23 years old, 6'4", forward from the Mapua Cardinals. Taga San Simon, Pampanga. Boni lang yung tawag sa akin, Boni. Bukod sa basketball, habis ko yung paglalaro ng computer games. Tapos yun, yung pag-programming dahil computer engineering ako. Kaya yun, naging habis ko na yun.
Hi, I'm Jeyo Ambohot, 25 years old, 6'7", position, power forward. Nanggaling ako sa New Bataan, Davao de Oro at doon ako natuto mag-basketball. Tinatawag nila akong Yoy. Di ko din alam ba't yung binabansag nila sa akin.
You're still with us here, tuned in to the road to NCAA Season 97. Game on! Let's go over to Michelle Naldo to tell us what we have for you next.
Well, Sophia, another set of do-it-all forwards are ready to teach our Kapuso stars how to get the job done on the hard court. So, let's get back to it.
Mga Kapuso, I'm with Jeyo Ambohot, ang forward ng Letran Knights. So Jeyo, bilang forward ng Letran Knights, ano para sa'yo ang key responsibilities mo on court?
Yung binigay naman sa akin ni Coach Bonnie, madali lang naman, box out, defense, tsaka rebound, yun lang.
Speaking of yung mga terms na yun, ano ba ang tinatawag na drive sa basketball?
Yung drive is, pwede ka dito, tapos ball fake, then drive.
Maliban sa pag-score via layup o dunk, ginagamit din ang drive para makakuha o makadraw ng foul sa bantay. Kapag na-foul ang isang player na nag-drive at pumasok ang bola sa basket, magkakaroon siya ng isang dagdag na free throw.
Ayan, so share mo naman sa amin ang tinatawag na posting up or post up. Can you show us how it's done?
Post up. Ito yung number one play for big man kasi dito lang sila madalas naglalaro sa paint. 1 to 2 dribbles, dunk or layup.
So now, Ron, pag-usapan natin yung medyo ayaw pag-usapan ng players. Yung injuries. As a big man, ano yung usual injuries na nakuha mo?
Prone po yung big man sa injury ng mga sa tuhod, tsaka dito po sa mga ankle. Kasi po, panay po sila ng talon tsaka ma-rebound. Tsaka dapat po mas pinapasolid yung lower portion po ng big man.
Sa basketball, madalas na injury ang sprain or cramps. Pero ang pinaka-kinatatakutang injury ay ang torn ACL or anterior cruciate ligament na madalas kailangang operahan at hindi makakapaglaro ang player habang nagpapagaling ito.
Hi guys! So ngayon po kasama ko ngayon ang team captain at ang forward ng team ng Aralian University na si Jello Sablan. Hi Jello! Ayan, so Jello, I just have a few questions for you. What is a six-man at ano yung job nila, ano yung mga main na kailangan nilang gawin sa team?
Kaya tinawag na six-man kasi yun yung first player off the bench na alam ng coach na makakontribute agad sa court, na makakatulong sa amin na magbigay ng magandang performance, na may tuloy yung performance na binigay ng first five.
Alam niyo ba, ang six-man or role player ay hindi kasali sa starting five. Pero mahalaga rin ang papel nito sa team. Kaya maraming liga ang nagtatanghal ng six-man of the year award kada taon.
Don't forget to tune in tomorrow as our Kapuso stars align once again with the best of the best from the NCAA. Coming up next, we will be joined by the reigning champions of NCAA Season 96 Taekwondo. Game on! We will be right back.
Hi, I'm John Paul Muguliano, 23 years old, 6'3", forward from EAC Generals. Parang nagdalawang isip gawa ng bubble. Nung after tumagal-tagal naman na, nagiging exciting na gawa ng sa kabila ng pandemya, magkakaroon na kami ng face-to-face na paglalaro sa NC.
My name is Kenneth Villapando from Tondo, forward 6'2". Bago mag-start yung pandemic, nag-online training na kami. Hindi kami na inaan ng loob para mag-give up hanggang sa matuloy-tuloy itong NCAA.
Season 96 was historic because despite all the challenges and limitations brought about by the pandemic, the league was still able to stage online sporting events for the first time ever. Joining us today on Chatbox are the NCAA Women's Standard Pumse and Speed Kicking Champion, Emmy Soriano Fernandez of Jose Rizal University, and Speed Kicking Champ, Jack Natividad of San Beda University. Hello Jack, hello Emmy. Welcome back kasi feeling ko na-interview ko na kayo before dito sa ating Studio of Champions. Hello sa inyo, kamusta kayo? How do you feel?
I'm doing good naman po.
So, umpisa natin yung tanungan natin dito by congratulating you guys first because, you had to go through a lot of difficulties, shifting to the online format nitong Taekwondo natin. Ang hirap niyan kasi wala tayong mga kalaban. You're the second set of Taekwondo champions we've had this year at base dun sa mga sinabi nila, talagang very hectic yung mga naging adjustments ninyo going into the tournament. Umpisahan ko muna dito kay Emmy na first time niya sumali, 2 gold medal na palanunan niya, magkaiba pang event, Pumse and Speed Kicking. Emmy, that was very impressive. Tanong namin, kwento mo sa amin yung experience mo ng paghahanda. Kasi unang-una, 2 magkaibang preparation yung kailangan mong gawin dyan. At pangalawa, pag-iisipan mo pa yung equipment mo, yung setting mo. Yun, paano mo nagawa yun na nag-gold ka sa 2 events na yun?
Thank you po. It was very hard po at first kasi po our team was just created a month ago sa ng season 96 and our preparation po is short lang din po. And at the same time, the training po and yung sa shooting naman po, it's mahirap din po kasi sa mga places po, hindi po pwedeng lumabas ng bahay. So, need po mag-adjust ng settings po.
Pero ang dami talagang constraints, Emmy, and you still came out on top. Sobrang galing nung ginawa mo nang yan at such a young age as well. For a first-timer, that's very impressive. Actually, kahit hindi first-timer, sobrang galing nun. Pero let's move on to Jack here. Jack, we all know how competitive speed kicking is. Describe to us kung gaano ba kahirap mag-prepare dito. Kasi syempre, unang-una, hindi mo naman alam yung mga nagiging resulta ng mga kalaban mo. Comparing it to, a physical setup na maglalaban kayo dyan, alam mo yung resulta. Speed kicking, paramihan ng sipa. Paano ka nag-adjust doon? Paano ka nag-prepare doon? And how are you able to push yourself over the top and come out on top as well?
Ayun nga, napaka-challenging na nangyari dahil online setup, Zoom meetings, Zoom trainings, and marami kami natutunan this pandemic kahit na napakahirap ng mga pagtitraining namin dahil online setup, yung pagtuturo ng coaches namin is kailangan isa-isahin sa frame dahil maliliit. Pero hindi naging hadlang yun para sa amin para mag-back out or manghina.
Pero Jack, ito, para sa mga fans ninyo, syempre yung San Beda community, isa kayo sa talagang malakas sa Taekwondo. Kayong dalawa ng CSB yan, neck and neck. Yung San Beda team naman, natanong natin to kahapon or nung isang araw sa CSB, paano sila nag-prepare. Kayo naman, ikaw personally, how are you preparing individually at saka as a team na rin sa San Beda Taekwondo team?
Gaya nung last interview natin, Kuya Martin, di pa rin ako tumigil para makuha yung gold and mag-strive para makuha ngayon season yung gold ulit. Dahil pare-parehas kami nagtitraining and pare-parehas lahat ng school ay gusto mag-gold. Kaya hindi namin hahayaan na makuha yung championship.
Exactly. That's what you want to hear if you are a San Beda fan. Kasi ngayon, mas mahirap yung magiging competition natin given na yung may information na yung teams kung paano sila effectively na magpe-prepare. So, panigurado, talagang mas magagaling, mas maraming sipa yung makikita natin. Puntahan naman natin dito si Emmy, who has a tall task of defending that gold medal in 2 separate events. Emmy, paano mo gagawin yun?
Just like Kuya said po na as an individual athlete po, I train hard po every day. Keep faith po and mag-give up po, ganun po.
Emmy, that's great to hear at such a young age. Ramdam natin yung fire, yung passion, dedication. Yun lang kay Emmy sa parehong athletes natin dito. Jack and Emmy, thank you so much for joining us here on the show dito sa ating Studio of Champions. Maraming salamat. There you go, once again, a set of Taekwondo champions joining us here at the Studio of Champions.
It's not just the teams who are reinforcing their lineups with new talent. Our broadcast team is also getting bigger and better as we welcome 2 more new courtside reporters who were chosen to be a part of our Season 97 coverage. We've got Chase Orozco and Michelle Naldo on Chatbox.
Hello! Hello, guys!
Hi,
Hello!
ladies.
Hi, everyone!
Yan, welcome to the Studio of Champions because you're all champions here. Okay, but welcome to the family as well, the NCAA, GMA, and GTV family. Okay, how do you feel that you're officially part of the team? Sige.
Well, for me, I'm very ecstatic. Syempre, I'm excited also to work with everyone and see again the basketball games and the volleyball games this season.
Again, because Chase here is a returning courtside reporter. Michelle, on the other hand, it's a different situation for you. Ikaw naman, what was the experience like learning about it and going through everything leading up to this point? Ito yung interview namin kayo.
Yeah, well, I'm very happy to be here. I've always been a fan of Philippine sports in general, and this has always been my dream, and I'm just ecstatic also. Happy to be here.
Congratulations.
Okay. Iba naman yung scenario ni Chase because I know Chase is working already.
Yes.
And again, this is a different situation for her. We had her season 94, same with Aya, and now you're doing season 96. I asked her this. I'm gonna ask you the same thing. How is this experience gonna be different from your first year? Kasi syempre, first year, bago-bago pa.
Yeah.
Ito, vet ka na eh.
Yeah, the pressure is real. Diba? Pero siguro if I'm gonna paint a picture in this situation. May pa-paint.
May pa-paint? Okay.
Diba? Parang,
Sige nga. Sige.
Parang, diba, syempre nung rookie kami, it's very, nandun yung like, rookie ka pa, yung thrill, as in parang you're
Ngayon wala na thrill?
Ngayon, may grabe. As in, parang, lika na, bukas na, opening na, gano'n. Pero ngayon, nandun yung more than like doing it for the passion and all, nandun talaga you want to get the message across. You want to be an instrument of the players, of the coaches, of the NCAA community to share their stories sa lahat ng mga kapuso natin at ng mga supporters nila. So for me, yun yung nilook forward ko talaga. Nandun yung gigil na this is NCAA and this will be a season that is so remarkable.
As a newbie, Michelle, so far, ito na, may mga nangyari na, may mga photoshoots na, interviews, but some expectations when you're actually doing the craft, courtsiding and reporting for the NCAA teams.
Well, I'm very excited to get started on that end. I just expect things to be bigger and a lot more people to get into not just collegiate basketball, but also to the NCAA. I think there's a lot of preparation going on for this coming season for the athletes and also for us, for the broadcast team. So I think expectations, I am just expecting that everything's going to be bigger, grander this coming season 97.
And we're excited to have you on board. Ikaw naman, Chase, as a returning courtside reporter, may nakita ka na nung una mong season. Ano yung inaabangan mo ngayon?
Siguro mas. Yun lagi yung term natin ngayong season. Mas exciting, mas nakakakaba, mas maraming dapat i-look forward. Diba? So, talagang nakaka-excite and maraming dapat pakaabangan yung mga kapuso natin kasi they are in for a treat this season 97.
That's for sure. Well said. Thank you so much, ladies, for joining us here at the Studio of Champions. There you go, mga kapuso. That's Chase and Michelle. Dalawa ulit pangalan, dalawang mukha na makikita nyo madalas sa mga games natin sa NCAA Season 97. At dyan po nagtatapos ang ating episode ngayong araw tungkol sa mga forwards. Mapapanood niyo sila in action very, very soon. Nalalapit na rin ang NCAA Season 97 opening ceremonies ngayong Sabado na. March 26, 2:30 p.m. on GMA and GTV.
Samahan niyo muli kami bukas at sabay-sabay natin kilalanin ang mga bigating sentro ng NCAA. Kita-kits! Ako si Sofia Seniron.
At ako naman si Martin Javier. See you tomorrow on Game On!